Hello friends, welcome to one more video from the series of from the WhiteSpace Bookshelf. We all work with data. We consume data, we create data, we use graphs, we look at statistics to data to communicate something, and we are surrounded by data. So today's book is all about data and statistics. It has a very interesting title. But before I introduce the title to you, let me share you one fact of this book. This book was the number one bestseller book on statistics in the last half of the 20th century. So I'm talking about 1950 onwards up to 2000. Which is this book? It's How to Lie with Statistics by the late Darrell Huff. Darrell Huff basically punches holes into how data can be used or how statistics can be used for manipulation of information and perception. This book is full of gems. As you can see, it's a it's a thin book written in as I said, written in a good font. But every page is a gem. It'll set you thinking. It'll make you think that what you are consuming or how we create data is of anything can be punched holes into. Let me share you just one tidbit from this book to clear your perception. We all talk about, we use these averages very commonly in what we do in our business. What is the average PCPM or average productivity of my business? Say 3.4 lakhs. What is my average PCPM of this brand? Average sales, average. We use this is so embedded in our system. It's embedded in the way we think. But averages talk about a very different situation. So you remember our statistics mean, median, mode, right? What is average? What is average is mean, and then median and mode. And don't worry. This book, very clearly shows that how when you visualize data, which term you use, which whether you use mean, median, mode, how can the different picture emerge? Now look at this page. I'm just sharing you one page from this book. Do you see? It shows the difference between the average age, arithmetical average. So we are saying that this is the average age. Median is the midpoint, and mode is the most frequently occurring. Now this page shows about income group. So when I'm talking about, say, I'm a brand marketer and I say my target segment has a average income of this much, it gives me a very wrong perception of the volumes which I can sell. But if I look at median, it gives a different perception that half of the population is above this and half of the population is below this. But if I want to drive consumption and I want to know how many probable buyers I have, I may need to look at a mode, which gives me a much better picture of the most frequently occurring income group. So this is just one of the gems over here. I would definitely recommend that each one of you buy this book and see how our perceptions, how can you actually tell statistics, though the book says how to lie with statistics, how do we take the right decisions based on the data which we analyze and drive our businesses forward. So please do read How to Lie with Statistics by Darrell Huff. Thank you so much for watching. And as I always say, that we will be sharing books with you. I will be sharing books with you. And if you're liking these books, let us spread the habit of reading slightly more to our professional and personal circle. Because as I always say, reading and reflection actually gives rise to powerful insights. And yes, even in the day of shorts, even in the day of headways and all, reading will always should occupy a space in our lives. So again, friends, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share this video if you find it's of value to you. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. Bye.